Hello, my name is Becky Dell, and this is my behavioral management presentation. My first category that I want to focus on is establishing rules in my classroom. I want to be able to create them as a class during that first week, and I want them to be able to be posted in the classroom for everyone to see. I also want them to be able to be referred upon when misbehavior occurs. During that first few weeks, months, I want to be able to kind of have a boot camp for my students so they can understand the rules, and going into my next point, learn to practice the procedures. When practicing the procedures, they need to know more than just the fire and tornado drills. They need to know other particular things like how to enter and exit the classroom. I also want them to know how to use games and materials appropriately. They also will need to know the procedures to going to the bathroom, water fountain, etc. And they will also need to know things about storing coats and bags. These are things that will be gone over in the first few months, and my students may need refresher courses throughout the year if there are problems that occur. The third point I would like to hit is having a positive environment for my students. I want to be the teacher that smiles and greets each one of my students when they enter the classroom every day. I want to be able to have a classroom for my students to be able to make it their own. I want them to be able to hang their projects, hang their literary works. I want them to be able to make the classroom their own and really feel like it's theirs. When I was in elementary school, the classroom that I loved the most was the one that had pictures of each one of the students and our names everywhere on the walls. It just really made it feel like it belonged to us as well as the teacher. As a teacher, I want to be able to speak calmly, politely, and at a moderate level to my students, no matter what is going on. I feel that this is going to be the hardest thing for me to do because I get heated easily, but I hope that I can practice this well enough where I can make this one of my goals. I want my students to know that I want them in the classroom. I want them to know that it is a safe place for them to be, and that it is a very good environment for them to be in every day. My fourth and final point is communication to families. I want to provide them news of upcoming events such as field trips and other school functions, and also whether or not I will need parent volunteers to either go on these field trips or to help out with classroom parties, or if I just need an extra set of hands when doing reading levels or such. I want to also provide them information about standards and the curriculum that we will be going over, just in case they know that their student may struggle with a particular subject, or if they have questions on the subject themselves. I want them to know what's coming up, so they can, even if they're going on vacation, they'll know what their student is going to miss. Another thing that I want to talk to them about is homework and projects, things that will be coming home that they should be seeing. I'm thinking about putting this information in a newsletter format and having this something go out every Friday for the upcoming week. Also putting it on my website for parents to see. Thank you so much.